Welcome to part 3 of the 2016-2017 SHSAT walkthrough. Today we are doing Math Form B, questions 71 through 80. Okay, if you have not subscribed yet to these videos, go ahead and do that now. That way you stay up to date on the newest videos and content. Alright, please, if you do not have a copy of this test in front of you, go to the link below in the description. Follow the link to my website. There you can print or download a copy of this test for free. Okay? Without further delay, let's get started. Again, we're doing questions 71 through 80. Okay, the first question says, how many integers are between 5.5 and 20 and 1/3? So that's 2 and a half. And then we have what? 6 and 2/3. So how many integers? We have the numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6 are between, which is 4 integers. So our answer is B. Number 72. Okay, we have to find angle X. Okay, angle X is the same as this angle right here. Okay, so this is the angle, also we'll call it X, that we're looking for. Okay, we know everything except for this one, but we do know it is 75. Right? Because if you have like an X, angle A is going to be equal to angle B, and angle C is going to be equal to angle D. Okay? So, we just have to add up what we have here. 120 plus 120 plus 75 is going to be 315. And if you take that away from 360, you get 45. So our answer is G. Right? Because we know the inside of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Number 73. Alright, so it looks like we have to find what? The perimeter of this figure, and we know the area is 54. So area is length times width. So it looks like our height, right, is going to be 4. Let's call it X. And our width is the 4 units plus these two is 6. Okay? And that has to equal 54. Okay. So we can solve this. 10x. I'm sorry, this is multiplying. Because we're doing area, not perimeter right now. So we have 24x equals 54. X equals 54 over 24, which is what? Divided by 6 is 9 over 4. And this should be x squared, actually. And if we take the square root of this, we end up with 3 over 2. Okay, you follow that? So x times x is x squared, 4 times 6 is 24. Alright, and now we just plug this back in. So 4 times 3 halves is 6. 6 times 3 halves is 9. And 6 times 9 is 54. Okay, so we know now that this is 6, this is 9, for a perimeter of 30. Right? 9 plus 9 plus 6 plus 6 is 30. Okay, 74, we have to find the prime factorization. Okay, let's do it the long way. We'll actually find the prime factorization. So 714. Divide by a prime number, let's go with 2. 357. That can be divided by 3, and it'll be, oh, they give it to us right here, 119. Yeah. 119 divided by 7. How many times? 17 times. So now 2 is prime, 3 is prime, 7 is prime, 17 is prime. So that's our answer, which is K. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. Let's move on to number 75. So we have 3 gallons of gasoline for 65 miles. They want to know at this rate how many gallons are needed for m miles. Okay, so we end up with 3m equals 65g. And we want to solve for how many gallons? So we want to solve for g. So we're going to do 3m over 65 equals g, which is 3m over 65. There it is right there, B. Okay, you just have to figure out what they're asking for. They're saying how many gallons. So we just solve for g gallons. Okay, 76. Alright, Christelle takes her age times it by 3, so 3c, and then adds 2. It's going to equal what her mom. Call her mom m. So we have to solve it in terms of m. Okay, so we have to solve for c. So 3c equals m minus 2. C equals m minus 2 over 3. So m minus 2 over 3 is g. Right? It's just like the last one. In terms of m, right, means we have to solve for the other variable, c. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, number 77. We've got a nice little number line here. They're equal sections, so how many sections do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, let's see. Let's figure out how much each section is. So, from negative 20 to 30 is 50. So, it's 5, what is it? Whatever, units per section. They want to know from P to Q. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7 times 5 equals 35. Nice. Normally they make you find midpoints, which would have been harder. So, thank you very much. Okay. We have some times. Light A flashes every 12 minutes, light B every 18. So we need to find the least common multiplier of 12 and 18, which is 36. Okay, so now if we're starting at 8, let's just add 36 minutes each time. So we have 8:36. Then we have, let's see, 36 more minutes would be 9:12. And then 9:48. Then 10:24. Are we done? No, we need to keep going. Then we have 11. Still not past this number. And then 11:36. Okay, are any of these numbers in our list? Let's see. 8:36, no. 9:12, yes. 9:48, no. 10:24, yes. 11, no. 11:36, no. So there's two numbers. Boom. G. Okay. 79. Only 2 questions left. Nice. So we have to find the non-repeating decimal. 1/6 is a non-repeating decimal, so that's no good. 1/3 is a non-repeating decimal. That's no good. 1/3 is still no good. D works. 1/4 and 1/5 are both non-repeating, so that'll work. And again, this one is out, just if we want to do them all, because 1/6 is no good. Okay. Because the reason we can do this is if you have a repeating plus a non-repeating, it'll be repeating. So we need 2 non-repeating decimals, or fractions, sorry. Okay, we're going to paint a room here. We have our ratio of blue to white equals what? 8:3. And what are we doing here? Use 6 blues. So let's go ahead and solve for what white is, called W. So if 8W equals 18, W equals 18 over 8, they do fractions, so we're going to say 2 and 2/8, which is 2 and 1/4. What do they want to know? The total number of paint. So 6 plus 2 and 1/4 equals 8 and 1/4. Okay, please, please, please read the entire question. Okay, we got the answer 2 and 1/4. Could have very easily picked F, but that is not the answer. They want to know the total. They even highlighted it for us, number of gallons. So you have to do the blue plus the white. Okay, so be careful with that. Hope you enjoyed this video. Check back in for part 4, and then we'll have part 5, and you'll be all ready to take your math section of the SHSAT. Good luck. Study hard.